Got a clockworks here. Hello Luiginoids, this is LuigiXRules playing Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey. In the last episode, we made it here to Tower of Yik after fighting it. And in this episode, we're just gonna go up. Find that there's more of these exclamation switches. Gee, sure, I got them. I wonder if they are intending on us using them eventually. Yeah, definitely. Punch that does nothing. What's with this book? It's totally blank. Uh-oh. It looks like it's connected to the switch. Who has awakened me from my eternal slumber? Who are you, Bob? You live in there? I am called Yik, Master Creator, Bonded Genius, Inventor of the Tower of Yik. And you are? What? You don't know me? Me? My physical body no longer treads the paths of this world. My soul slumbers in this book, my entire existence distilled into a patchwork of dreams. But you are not of dreams. You are no ordinary being, are you? You got that right, buddy. I'm Bowser, the Koopa King. I see. And are you one tormented by the ageless riddle of Boo? Boo! Yes, Boo. That which disappears even as one thinks it appears. That which appears even as one thinks it disappears. A mirage, ephemeral, like the gulf betwixt dreams and waking. I am tormented by the riddle of Boo. In this place I have researched their ways. And the result is this Blu-ray machine. Blu-ray, what? The machine's light renders the inside of one's body visible. My proprietary laser emits Boo transparency waves, giving the light its special properties. If you wish to see, stand upon the marked platform before it. Alright, let's stand there. And now? There's a flashing area down there. Behold, your body is transparent. Whoa, it's like a spotlight from my gut. In the layman's term, yes. Well, amazing, isn't it? Makes one feel like saying, wow, that Yik. Right? This marks the first usage of the Blu-ray machine on a living being. I consider the trial a success. Now to sleep and dream again. Use it all you wish. Look! Over there, some activity. Let's go check it out. Or we can go check out all this new stuff over here and listen to this music. Again, we were already listened to it for the trash pit, but now we have to listen to it again. Yay. So there's new gear. Mr. Mario, Mr. Luigi, those stashes are finer than ever. Ah, it's just number 2. Alright, so now they have this medical wear. Relieves any and all of the wearer's status effects in a single turn. That sounds useful. Let's equip it. Thank you, Toad, for letting me know that you were here. And obviously, redeem a bonus card. Then we can go to accessories. There's excellent socks now. Recovers the wearer's BP for all excellent ratings. Now, this is the only thing that could compare to the Siphon gloves. Just for now, I am going to get them instead of the Siphon gloves, but I am not going to sell the Siphon gloves. Because those can still be useful, but these are anytime you get an excellent rating. And I'm going to sell the old Koopa wares. And why bother selling the Bros wear if it only costs 1? So many other stuffs that I'm not going to use. I'll use small shell. I'm not gonna use the small shell. You guys might though. And whatever. No, it just exited out. Alright, now we need to go down here. But we already have max, so let's instead go to the energy hold. Alright, hurry up. And now there's light shining. Wow! Wow! That yick makes those blue things disappear. The barrier that bug escaped under just disappeared. The light from outside changes this place, huh? Now we can resume the chase. Come on, let's go. So obviously I like to have the map open. And go across here. Then we can go like that. Get up here. See, hey, there's a save block. Done already. Some things only Globin knows. Like when one sees nothing. One must let light shine onto to make the invisible-ish things exist. Or the opposite. Some things shun the light and hide when light strikes their Globin. Obviously, we talk about this, but unlike what he said, the light, they still exist when they're there, and these guys disappear when the light is there. But I do have a problem with this area. We're going to be switching between the light and that a lot, and it takes like about 6 seconds for it to switch. That's a long time considering how often we're going to do it. Obviously that's because they have to load the map and stuff, but that's the one disadvantage to having the map out all the time. Wow, that did not do that much. These are level 15 napses. That is tiny damage. Holy cow. So you gotta watch. I'm not sure if you could tell the difference in between color, but you can just jump over them. You can just jump with both of the bows. There's no real consequence. Oops. Alright. Defeat this one, maybe. Man, these guys sure do take a long time to defeat. And as you can see, we're getting 2 BP per attack. That's excellent. This is very useful indeed. So you can use stuff like the... Oh, hey, Fire Flower. Surprisingly enough, I think the Fire Flower does hit them. Despite the fact that they're flying in midair. I don't know, just by my logic, I don't think that should hit them, but it does. Wow, they're critical? Wow, I didn't know that they took critical damage to fire. And also, their normal item is a super mushroom. I didn't know that napses took critical damage to fire. That's interesting. Also, that took away their burn somehow. Also, they can duplicate just like the Noozers. Except not just like the Noozers. Because they actually cut their HP in half whenever they duplicate. Which is infinitely better than what it used to be, the original. But they will not drop coins. Also, I said the wrong thing. I meant instead of infinitely better than the news, because they also cut their HP in half in the remake. Alright. Open that up. Quick, come back. It sounded like something happened. Oh, I did not see that. You can go across here. Supposedly, no? Okay. So, obviously, again, the lose things, but just remember that just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Except for these boos. These boos will infinitely just will not come back if you If it will not be there if you shine the lights, but for some reason the other things do. I could just press Y there. What am I doing? Alright, more naps. Well, that battle took a surprising amount of time. You can try to press down all you want on these pipes, but you can't go down them. Yeah, this might be a really long recording, but like so much of it will just be cut out battles. What the heck kind of vehicle is that? I don't know, I'm just gonna ignore it. It blasts it up here. You've got a Mario block that spawns coins. Don't know why specifically Mario, but whatever. So now it's going here. And there it is. Can't fast forward this cutscene for some reason. Go ahead and speak the name of the biggest star panel down below my globin. They say when dazzleless light pierces the bright star panel, a new panel is born. Also. And then there was Globin. Oh, holder of the panel made of triangular pieces. Be sure to slide up in front of the gate on the left. Something will happen. Globin. So we explore a bit. See that there's nuts. And, hey, there's an attack piece block, but if we look on the top screen, it doesn't say there's an attack piece there. So, is it a developer mistake? Well, we'll see. Also, you might have seen it already, but on the bottom right there's a safe block. But it's done already, so why the heck would I cut that out? So now, we can go in here. If we move that, move the light back, we can see that there's actually platforms up there. Can't exactly get up there though. Oh, shines little globe and boo. It shines, you hide, boo-hoo. Oh, shines little globe and boo. Shine and solidify, woohoo. Lyrics, hemoglobin. Music, hemoglobin. Title, Dare I Be Shy? Basically what it's saying is that whenever the light's not shining, the boo platforms will move. And this will be taking into account my complaint. Also, you can just skip that boo. Now, remember my complaint about it taking a bit of time to activate the boo platforms? Well, there's the example. Also, there's actually a new enemy here. The Pow Pep. Let's ignore it for now. What it does is, whenever its guard is lowered, then you can attack it. No, so I guess I didn't explain that. That attack, they'll go in order, and they will basically, it'll go in order, and it'll take up both of their attack turns. So now we just gotta spam fire at them. Burn the other guy. Just ignore the burned one, I guess. Not like we're gonna kill the other one anyway. Alright. I totally just said that wrong. And that guy died to the burn. Alright, so if we're looking then... Ooh, and the Nap's rare item is the 1-up mushroom. For some reason jumping on them can take away the burn. That's another thing they can do. They can change forms. This is now a defense pep. Takes significantly less damage than the power pep. But it is still the same enemy, just different stats. But defense peps also cannot attack. And, oh wow, they both leveled up from that. Level 16. Wow, we're only level 15? Alright. What else looking good? HP. Alright. Go. Should we increase BP? Because he's kind of falling behind. No, no, no. Speed? Oops, there were falls there. Another new enemy here that's only kind of new, though. We have seen it kind of before. There's another Power Pep. This is a Speed Pep. Can counterattack that. These are both the same enemy, despite the fact that they look pretty different. They kind of look similar. So therefore, they are the same enemy, which means they probably have the same drops. They can change forms whenever they want to. This is the final form that we have not seen yet. And if they get low enough on HP, then they will sacrifice themselves. And instead, give a stat buff to another enemy. It can be power, defense, or speed, depending on which type it is. They gotta lower the guard and change forms at will. I'm not sure why you wouldn't just change form immediately to defense every single time, but they don't. Just gotta finish this battle. And battle's done. They're 120 experience each. You do not get the experience if they buff an enemy. So you want to take them out fast. Alright. Gotta wait a bit. Now. And then we can go, and hey, look, there's another new enemy.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
These guys are piranha plorps. Hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to. Gonna use the jump helmet. Because these guys are pretty powerful. They're slow, but they are tanky. And they also deal quite a bit of damage, along with inflicting poison. I might give them a chance to do an attack. That they do. Maybe. But as you can see, Luigi is actually faster than him. See, even with all that damage, he's still alive. This is one of its attacks, it'll do that and then go over. It's hard to tell, in my opinion, when to jump, and after all this attacking, still not dead. See, look at that. Look how much damage we did, and it's still not dead. Piranha plorps are dangerous. And can actually, it's more, they can make battles drag out for a long time, which is bad, because this recording is already 20 minutes long. So, as you can see, when he spits stuff out, they'll go to the top screen. They'll be either red or green. And he can inflict poison. Luckily, we got the hero wear, so that should wear off pretty soon. Like right now. Oh, wow, he's actually getting low on HP. Still not dead, huh? There we go, finally. I believe they're like level 17, I don't know, I didn't check. That took super long. This recording's gonna be so long. I don't even know how long the video is gonna be, because I'm gonna probably cut out the rest of the battles. I would do that, except there is actually a pep over here. Ooh, the pep's rare item is the defense mushroom jam. Whenever you eat a mushroom, their defense increases. These battles are taking like 2 minutes apiece. I'm gonna be cutting them out. That's a complaint that I didn't even realize about this. Also, there's a shell block.
And you can't quite reach that. Maybe. Nah, I think you have to have the blue platform. I didn't realize just how long the battles took in this game. It's actually kind of crazy how long the battles take. Just ditch that and then spin jump across. And go over here. Hit this. That'll cause that to light up. Then you can hit this to grant easy access to this side. Finally, go up here, hit that for super mushrooms. Alright. The thing will fall. We're not going to collect that yet because there's no purpose for it right now. Over here, though, there is something important. And that's the way forward. Kind of. Well, we're supposed to hit all 5 switches, but this guy will explain stuff. A reflector wall that weaves up before this globin. Your bright light reflections block our view of the other side. How can we see through? The answer is clear as globin. It's not clear as how to make it clear. Do you know? So whenever the light is shining, you can see Mario and Luigi and enemies and blocks. But when it's not, you can change it to this. I'm pretty sure this is opposite of how it was in the original. Now I'd recommend just keeping it on Mario and Luigi, because on the top screen you can see their location. And on the bottom screen you can see this stuff, and yep, there's an apps. I'm starting to think that the remake intends on you using items a lot, those attacks a lot more than I usually do. It's like they increased the price of it, so why should I use them? It's so expensive. But you can spin jump across here to go up here, fight another Naps. Luckily, that should be one of the last battles of the episode. There's these weird X's in the ground, and what's in here? Hey, it's just another... That'd be odd if it was. Hey, it's 4 attack pieces. Nice. And down here is... Oh. Okay, so if we go in here, the bottom path contains this guy saying, "Hello, Globins, are you collecting those attack-ish pieces? My soul weeps for those who seek attack pieces here. For woe be to the traveler who consults the useless map. It helps not at all. Oh, the Globin of it ravishes the soul. One must instead use all one's experience to root out the place's hidey holes. Then one must Globin." Usually they put those guys in areas where... Oh, mushroom boots. I wonder if that's like the mushroom badge. Yeah, he will usually be there in a room with attack pieces. Alright. Now that that's lit up, we can go back. Get that thing grown out. And then we can get here, and finally, I'm at the point where I ended off the original. So that'll finally do it for this episode, guys. In the next episode, we will be continuing to explore the energy hold. Also, just to get you for a sense of how long the battles take, this recording is 36 minutes long. Until next time, goodbye.